get started, I'd like to do something a little special. If you guys could just give me a real big round of applause for my tech crew. That the actors get, and I'm telling you right now, I could not have done it without the fabulous tech crew that I have. So I'd like to just make sure that they get some love too when we get started. All right, just a couple of points of business. You'll notice that there are 3 exit signs located behind you and to your side. If anything should happen, please exit that way. Don't come this way. The actors will be running that way. Don't want there to be an ugly traffic jam in this area right here. Second order of business, everybody's got one of these. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Pull them out of your pocket, pull them out of your purse, pull them out wherever you store them real quick, please. Take them out. Just real quick, take them over to your text messaging section. Everybody's got a text message section. I got mine up right here. Text everybody on your friends list and ask them why they're missing the greatest show. Usually I say there's a couple more performances left, but you guys got the last one, so they're out of luck. Once you've done that, then you can, ha 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 or whatever's done. Take it off of your text messaging and please place it on silence. If you need to take a call or a text, please take it all the way outside past the glass doors. We don't want to disturb your conversation and you don't want to disturb our conversation on stage. Guarantee you, you're not going to want to miss a thing. This is a fantastic show. It's really fast-paced. A lot goes on, so you're not going to want to miss anything. Which brings me to my final order of business. This is a very heavy audience participation show. The actors will be sitting with you. They will be sitting next to you. They will be sitting on you. I'm so sorry, that's not how they're sitting. I was going to tell you when we took the tickets, and I was like, you'll enjoy it. Oh, and yeah, they'll be pulling you up on stage to be part of the show. So you're going to have a great time tonight, I swear. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy the final performance of the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged.
How you doing? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged. I have a few brief announcements before we begin. The use of flash photography in the recording of this show, by any means, audio or video, is strictly prohibited. If you have a cell phone, please take this moment now to silence it. If you have a pager, you need to get yourself a cell phone. For your convenience, toilets are located in the bathroom. Also, please take a moment now and locate the exits nearest your seats. If the theater should experience a sudden loss of pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Please place the mask over your mouth and nose and continue to breathe normally. If you're at the theater with a small child bag, please place your own mask on first and let the little bugger fend for himself. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wes Cheers, and it gives me great honor to announce that we're about to attempt a feat which we believe to be unprecedented in the history of civilization. That is to capture in a single theatrical experience the magic, the genius, the towering grandeur of the complete works of William Shakespeare. Now, we only have an hour and a half, and this book, well, this book weighs about 6 pounds. Let's see, that's 6 times 12 carried 2, so what is that, like 8 ounces every 7 seconds? That's like 2 6-packs a minute. You better start drinking, huh? Nobody knows more about drinking, Shakespeare, than the gentleman I'm about to introduce. He has a certificate of completion from preeminentshakespearescholar.com. He is here to provide the complete works with a much-needed preface. Please welcome me and join me, Mr. Danny Fogle.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. William Shakespeare. Playwright, poet, actor. Stratford's proudest flower, transplanted from the heart of the English countryside to bask in the warmth of London's literary greenhouse. A man who, despite the ravages of male pattern baldness, planted the potent seed of his poetic genius to the fertile womb of Elizabeth's England. There, it took root and spread through the lymphatic system of Western civilization until it became the oozing carbuncle of knowledge and understanding that grows even today on the very tip of our collective conscience. And yet, how much do we intellectually flaccid members of the 21st century really appreciate the plump fruit of Shakespeare's productive laureates?
How much?
Let's find out, shall we? Bob, can I have some house lights, please? Now, you are a theater-going crowd, obviously of above average literary sensibility. Yet, if I could just have a brief show of hands, how many of you have ever seen or read any play by William Shakespeare? Any contact with the bard whatsoever, just raise your hand. You were screwed.
Why?
I think they know more than we do.
But you're an eminent Shakespearean scholar.
No, I'm pre-owned.
Okay, well then be pre-eminent.
Go ahead. Sorry about that. All right, okay. Let's see. How many of you have ever seen or read All's Well That Ends Well?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, let's see if we have any super prominent Shakespearean scholars with us here. How many of you have ever seen or read King John? King John, anyone? Yeah? Seen it? Read it? Yeah, read it? Seen it? Read it? Put your hand up. What about you? Seen it? Read it?
I downloaded it.
Okay, would you mind telling us what it's about?
A hunchback?
No. King John is not about a hunchback. As any pre-eminent Shakespearean scholar can tell you, King John is about a king named John. So you should listen to the lady right there. Next time, just hit him. Oh, would you please stand up?
Her?
No, you. She knew it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ecce Fogle.
What?
Judging by your lack of fluency in Latin, may I presume that you have not matriculated?
Seriously? Not today.
Look at this man, ladies and gentlemen. Abandoned by our educational system. Awash in the sea of sexual ambiguity. Hopped up on empty kilobytes of virtual Viagra. Now, look at the person next to you. Go ahead, look at them. Do you recognize the same vapid expression? The same pores clogged with the acne of intellectual immaturity? Or do you perhaps see there a longing? Hey, keep looking! Or do you perhaps see there a longing? A desperate plea for literary salvation?
Can I sit down now?
No! You stand there as a living symbol of a society whose capacity to comprehend, much less attain, the genius of a William Shakespeare has been systematically sodomized by soap operas. Reamed by reality shows, and violently violated by the women of The View. Oh, sit down. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask, cast off the thrill of the car chase for the splendor of the song. Exchange the isolation of the iPad for the islands of the island. Imagine a world where manly men can wear pink leggings with pride.
Hallelujah!
A brave new world where this book can be found in every hotel room in the world. Can I get an amen? This is my dream, ladies and gentlemen, and it begins here tonight with you. So join us on this, our holy quest. This Shakespearean jihad. Can I get an amen? Thank you, Jesus, and on with the show. And may the bar be with you.
Now, anyone who owns a copy of this book knows that no collection is complete without a brief biography of the life of William Shakespeare. Here to provide that portion of the show, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Roger Estrada.
Sorry, they just asked me to help them out this morning, so I had to do a little research on Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in the town of Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire. He was the third of 8 children, the eldest son of John Shakespeare and Mary Arden, daughter of a Roman Catholic member of the landed gentry. In 1582, he married a farmer's daughter named Anne Hathaway.
A different Anne Hathaway, yes, not Catholic.
Shame. In 1588, he moved to London. There, he dictated to his secretary Rudolf Hess the work Mein Kampf. In it, he set forth his program for the restoration of Germany to a dominant position. After annexing Austria, the Swedish Shakespeare invaded Poland on September 11th. Less specifically in World War II. He remained in Berlin when the Russians entered the city and committed his Eva Peron. Although his head is in a holding tank in Glendale, California.
Now, without further ado, we are proud to present the complete works of William Shakespeare. Abridged.
Could you be my, won't you be my neighbor? Today, we're going to talk about the letter S. As in Shakespeare, all the world's a stage, and all its men and women merely players. They have their entrances and their exits, and one man in his time plays many parts. How many parts exactly must one man play? Well, according to my computations, there are 1,122 roles in Shakespeare's works. Way too many. Let's take his most popular play, for example. Romeo and Juliet. 2 passionate lovers, a meddling nurse, a sympathetic friar, all vital to the story. But Mercutio? Lady Capulet? Unsightly fact on Shakespeare's otherwise muscular body of work. So, we'll begin our shrinkage of Shakespeare's canon by rendering the gristle and blubber of his most famous romantic tragedy down to the tender, moist, underage flesh of Romeo and Juliet. Prologue.
2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene. From an ancient grudge breaks a new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal lords of these people, where star-crossed lovers take their lives, whose misadventure piteous overthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife. Thank you very much.
Act one.
No. You're supposed to catch me under a fly catch.
No, wait! Thank you.
Act one, scene. Behold, two men in search have been broken. For the Capulets, search. For the Montague, Benvolio. Baroness Fragile shall be undone, and tragedy begins with the bite of a thumb.
Oh, I have like to destroy my heart and feelings.
Oh, it's
Timmy
so obvious.
He doesn't.
Hey, what's up?
Oh!
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I do but bite my thumb.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I implore you, I serve as good a man as you.
No, better!
Yes, better!
You lie!
Down to the Montague!
What's yours, Captain?
Weapons to the ground. Percentage of your movement credits.
Buzzkill.
Capulet.
Yeah.
Come you along with me. Benvolio, come you this afternoon to know your further pleasure in this case.
Brown nose, ass hat.
Where's Romeo? Saw you him here today? Right. Glad I am he was not at this fray. Let's see where he comes. Good morrow, cuz.
Good morrow. Is the day so young?
The news struck nigh.
I me, sad hours seem long.
What sadness is it that lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love.
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Alas, that love that should be so gentle is rough and tyrannous in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still. But without eyes should see, oh get this, pathways to his will.
Get ye to the feast of Capulets. There subside fair walls like whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Rona. Go thither, and compare her face with some that I shall show. I shall make thee think thy swan a crow.
None perish my love.
There's free beer.
Oh, let's go.
I read to the feast of Capulet, where Romeo shall meet his Juliet, and where in the scene of timeless romance, he'll try to get into Juliet's pants.
torches to burn bright. Did my heart love till now forswear its sight? For I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle vine is this, my lips do blush, you pilgrims ready stand, to smooth that rough touch, with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which manly devotion shows in this. The saints have had their hands do touch, and only Palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh, they move not while my prayers effect I take.
Saints do not move though grant for prayers' sake.
Oh, they move not while my prayers effect I take.
From my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips? Oh, trespass, sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
Dude, I don't want to kiss you, bro.
Come on, man, it's in the script. Come on, let's go.
Oh, you kissed by the book.
Is she Capulet? I, so I fear the Moor's mine rest. What are you doing?
The balcony seat.
Oh. What light you got the window phrase?
Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? But thou wilt not be but sworn my love, thou no longer be a Capulet. That which we call a nose by any other name would still smell. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, go thy name, and for thy name which is no part of thy sin, take all of me.
Henceforth, I shall never be Romeo.
What did you say?
Call me but love, and I shall be new baptized. Henceforth, I shall never be Romeo.
Dude, did you just say call you butt love?
What? No, dude, hey, I said call me but love.
Okay, I get it. You're butt love. I'm gonna check the script. That's what you're telling me. Oh, butt love! What manner of creature art thou? Art thou not a butt love and a Montague?
Neither fair maid, neither thee dislike.
Oh, I know thou dost love me. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. So, Romeo, if thou dost love me, pronounce it faithfully.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear.
Oh, swear not by the moon.
What shall I swear by then?
Lady, by yonder blessed virgin, I swear.
Virgin? I don't think so. Although I join thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too sudden, too ill-advised,
Put your hands together.
too like the lightning which thoughts is to be our one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, sweet good night. What is
Sherry, you know,
Hey, butler!
How wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
so Romeo did swoon with love. By Cupid he'd been crippled, but Juliet had a loathsome cause, whose loathsome name was Tybalt.
Romeo! For love I bear, you can afford no better term than this. Stop saving my dress! Turn and draw!
Tybalt, I do protest. I never injured thee, but loved thee better than thou'st kept devised.
Thou wretched boy! I am the youth! Ah! I am slave.
Moving right along. From Tybalt's dead arms, the lovers were cursed. Despite the best efforts of friar and nurse, their fate pursues them. They can't seem to die. And at the end of Act 5, they both kick the bucket.
Gallop apace, you fiery-footed duck, and bring in cloudy night immediately. Come, thou day and night. Come, gentle night. Come, loving, black-browed night. Oh, night. Come. 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 And bring me my Romeo.
Why art thou so fair?
Oh no!
Here's to my love. Oh man. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss, I die. Thus, with a kiss, I die. Oh, get over it.
Good morning. Where is my Romeo? I got close from my true love's hand. Oh, poison, it seems it's been this time, this end. Oh, chill. Drunko, and left no friendly drop to help me after. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this shall be thy sheath. Yeah. The sun for sorrow will not show its head. Go forth and have more talk of these sad things, for some shall be pardoned, and others punished. For never is there a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
And Romeo and Juliet are dead! Wow! We did that in 12 minutes. Let's see, at that rate we'll be done 12 times 7. 7 hours and... crap. Okay. All right. We spent too long on Romeo and Juliet, although it is a classic. Unlike our next play, which Shakespeare wrote as a 24-year-old starving artist, desperate for a hit but too poor to know where it would come from. No surprise that food dominates his next tragedy. The primitive revenge drama of Titus Andronicus, which we now present to you as a cooking show.
How are you, everyone? I'm Titus Andronicus. Welcome to the Gory Gourmet. Now, when you've had a lousy day, your left hand chopped off, your son's murdered, your daughter raped, her tongue cut out, and both of her hands chopped off, well, the last thing you want to do is cook. Unless, of course, you cook the rapist and serve him to his mother at a dinner party. My daughter Lavinia and I will show you how. Go, Lavinia! Yeah. How are we feeling today?
I'm so old, Annie. I had my tongue chopped off, my hand cut off. He touched my choo-choo. I don't eat at you.
Well, isn't that a pisser? We'll get our revenge, won't we? Are you villain? I'll grind your bones to dust, and of your blood in it I'll make a paste, and of the paste a coffin I will rid, and make a pasty of your shameful head. Come with me, receive the blood. Now, you want to make a nice clean incision from carotid artery to the jugular vein, like so.
Let me go, Daddy.
Now, I want to use a big bowl for this because the human body has about 4 quarts of blood in it. And when that he is dead, which should be shall go and grind his bones to a powder small, and with this hateful liquor temperate, and in that paste, let his vile head be baked. At about 350. And 40 minutes later, you have this lovely human head pie, which I have prepared earlier. What? I even chopped up some lady fingers for dessert. Would anybody like to try this delicious and high-protein treat? Oh, welcome, gracious Lord. Welcome, drag queen. Will it please you eat? Will it please you feast? This finger licking good. Finger licking. Well, we're out of time. Please, join us tomorrow when we'll have Timon of Athens give his meaty take on the Greek salad. Say good night, Lavinia.
Good night, Abibia.
Oh, close enough. Good night, everyone.
Disgusting. But inexplicably, it was one of the biggest hits of Shakespeare's lifetime, which allowed Shakespeare, who is now swimming in sausages, to broaden his artistic horizons. For example, compare the immaturity of Titus Andronicus to the complex subtleties of the human condition, revealed in his dark and brooding tragedy, Othello, the Moor of Venice.
Speak of me as I am. Let nothing extenuate of one who loved not too wisely, but too well. For never was there a story of more woe than this of Othello and his Desdemona. Oh, does he?
Bob, can we have some stage lights, please?
What? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that Roger, secure in the infallibility of the internet, has Googled the word more and determined it to be a place where you tie up boats.
I didn't Google it. Wicked it.
You lose the boats, man. God, Roger is so ignorant. Hey, so what's more?
Interestingly, that's the subject of a blazing scholarly debate. To Elizabethans, the word more could refer specifically to the Berbers of North Africa, or more generally to any people of sub-Saharan African descent.
Oh, so Othello's black!
Hey!
What?
You mean African American?
Well, doesn't the place... Wait a minute. The play takes place in Italy, doesn't it?
Okay, so he's African Italian.
Well, can't we just do it in blackface?
What do you think you are, Sir Lawrence Olivier?
Oh, no, sorry.
Today's entertainment culture expects sensitive, ethnically appropriate. It's African Italian. We can't do it unless we have a genuine, grand spout spaghetti loving homeboy.
All right, guys, check it out. I got this idea. I know old school, totally bogus. All right? And just because we're white doesn't mean we can't represent the Afro-Italian condition. Check it out. We gotta get a beat going. All right?
Who are you?
He's the homeless guy from out back. Hey. Check it out. He's a story of a brother by the name of Othello. He liked white women, and he liked them in shallow.
Yeah. And a punk named Iago who made himself a menace because he didn't like Othello, the Moor of Venice.
Othello got married to Desdemona.
He went off to war and he left her alone.
It he's too damn good. I need a cash roll.
So he found a chum sucker by the name of Cassio.
And he planned something Desdemona's handkerchief.
But I thought we should wonder just maybe if, when he's been out fighting,
Commander of army! Oh, Desi and Cassie playing hide. Salam. Salami! She wasn't no hoe, she was. She was clean, was virginal too. So why you have to go and make a face off blue? That's true. Excuse. Now what you gonna do?
and I'm better no say.
Yeah, this is getting pretty sketchy.
So he pulled out his blade and committed a hurricane.
Do that funky remorse.
Now we don't got off with a technicality.
Move to Hollywood.
He got his own TV.
Show that is. HBO.
Desperate houseboats.
Africa!
Stuff and move on to the comedies for a while.
Yeah.
Comedies! Well, Shakespeare's comedies were greatly influenced by the Roman plays of Plautus and Terence, Ovid's hilarious metamorphoses, as well as the rich Italian tradition of commedia dell'arte. He was a genius at borrowing and adapting plot devices from these different theatrical traditions.
That isn't that usually called plagiarism?
Shakespeare didn't plagiarize. He distilled.
Whatever, he's a big cheater.
It takes a real genius to milk 5 ideas into 16 plays.
Yeah, but I can never tell them apart. Like, what's that one with the identical twins, the shipwreck, and the big wedding at the end?
All of them.
See, that sucks. What's this?
Just read. Now, Shakespeare should have written one exemplary comedy instead of 16 sucking ones. So I've taken the liberty of condensing Shakespeare's comedic diarrhea into one solid, well-formed lump of comedic delivery, which I have entitled, you ready for this, ladies? The Comic of the Two Well-Measured Gentlemen Lost in the Merry Wives of Venice on a Midsummer 12th Night in Winter. Or,
Cymbeline taming Pericles the merchant in the tempest of love as much as you liked for nothing. Or 4 weddings and a transvestite.
Act 1. A Bohemian duke swears an oath of celibacy, turns the rule of the city over to his tyrannical brother, and sets sail for the golden age of Greece. While rounding the hill of Italy, the duke's ship is caught in the terrible tempest that cast him up on a desert island, along with his sweet, innocent, and clueless young daughter.
Oh, dear father, I am so lonely and pubescent. I am sad. Ooh. And frisky. Wrong.
Oh, precious daughter, watch out for symbols of colonial oppression. Lurking in caves, waiting for virgins. Pilgrim.
Okay, bye-bye.
Meanwhile, the duke's long-lost son, a handsome, dashing, clueless young merchant, is also shipwrecked. Coincidentally, on the very same island.
How shall I survive without funds in this strange foreign land? Yeah, I know. I must needs find me an old Jew. Yeah. Behold, here cometh the convenient Judeo-Italian stereotype now.
What's the matter, you, huh? Need a payday loan?
The wicked Jew tricks the merchant into putting down his brains as collateral on the loan.
Hey, such a deal, eh?
Act 2. Fearing ravishment, the clueless young princess disguises herself as a boy and becomes a page to a handsome, dashing, clueless young soldier.
You there, boy.
Yes? Yes.
You shall woo the Lady Olivia for me, for she is shrewish. and I am sick with want.
I too feel Fleming down there. For while I may not speak aloud, I do love thee, though I am a boy.
Thy sweet is not that way, boy. Deliver this letter to Violinda. Go hence.
Whence?
Hie thee hither from hence to thence.
Act 3. The beautiful, virginal, and clueless young princess arrives in Mandrag to woo the lady Violinda.
It is I! The bitchy shrew, Olivia! Come hither!
Whither?
Hither from thither! If you come in, I'll show you my zither!
Act 4. On the 12th night of Midsummer, a puckish sprite leads all the lovers deep into a forest and squeezes the aphrodite juice of a hermaphroditic flower in their eye. While the queen of the fairies seduces a rude mechanical who has the head of an ass.
Yeah, but I have the ass of a man. And I'm hung like a donkey.
It's a good thing.
Act 5. In the ensuing bisexual animalistic orgy, the princess's manclothes get ripped off, revealing a smoking bod and female genitalia. The merchant recognizes his sister.
My nearly identical twin.
My long lost and strangely attractive brother.
The shrew realizes she's bi-curious.